So I'm about to show you a live coaching session I did with a player who is new to the Virtua Fighter kind of serious level of play and wants to use my services as a coach to become a stronger player. So you're going to watch that coming up. That's what we have, part 2 of this. But we're going to start by showing you what is the Virtua Fighter version of the Korean backdash, because many people have this misconception about movement in Virtua Fighter, and we're going to fix that right now. And then you're going to watch me teach this new player who is trying to learn the game the fundamentals of Virtua Fighter, so that you'll also learn the fundamentals of Virtua Fighter, and this movement is going to be part of it. So get ready, get some popcorn, get some food, get some dinner, get some drinks. Enjoy. It'll be here in a while. So there's this belief that we don't have movement like Korean backdash in Virtua Fighter. And I'm here to tell you, y'all are wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. You're foolish and you're idiots. Okay? Because we do. And it's even more powerful and it's more useful in more variety of ways. It's more flexible. Yeah, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it. It's more flexible. It's more. There's more. It's more to it. And it's ever present. Just like Korean backdash used to be. But it got destroyed in Tekken 8. But we still have it in Virtua Fighter. And I'm going to show you how it looks. Here it is. All right, so. Observe. Behold. The Virtua Fighter 5 Korean backdash equivalent. Also known as the Minami step, which was created in Virtua Fighter 4. But we had a version of this in Virtua Fighter 3 as well. And what you're going to do is you're going to back, down, or up. And you know you've done it right, because your character's going to... So in Korean backdash, you can only go like back, down, back, that is. In Virtua Fighter, you can go either direction, and they're both valid. And what you're doing is you're backing off, and you're canceling into an evade that will work at all times. It's actually even more effective the later you do it. The later you evade, the closer to being hit you do the evade, the better it is. Unlike in Tekken, where there's like a window you have to do it in, or you might like not get it. It's not like that in this game at all. So, but there's more. So only Mishimas get to wavu in your face, right? They get to do this nonsense. Well, in Virtua Fighter, we all get to do our version of wavu, which is a Korean backdash equivalent, but forwards. Yeah, we get to do it all directions. We get to do it everywhere we want. It doesn't matter what you're doing, who you are, what you have for breakfast. We here, menacingly moving towards you. Okay, let's right here. This is me. Well, it's hard to see. Back off. Have to be faster to jump. Oh, I'm wavuing to you. Okay, that's the first part. Now, there's even more. That's just step 1. I can layer these together. And what we do is a box step. Now, I don't like doing this too much anymore because it hurts my hands. So I hurt my hands for the first time. And I don't do this anymore because it hurts. Physically hurts. But we have it. And this is what it looks like on Hitbox. What you'll find is that a variety of these will be done in every single Virtua Fighter set you will ever watch of people who have any idea what they're doing. Okay? And we also have a fuzzy guard, which is closer, I guess, to the wavu version. So, yes. This is our Korean backdash, and we can layer it onto anything we want. So, and it keeps the same qualities of being a defensive and offensive. Well, Korean backdash is just defensive, and you can threaten with its existence. But in this game, you're threatening with the movement. So we schmoove on you forwards and backwards. We don't care which direction we're gonna go. We're gonna smix that ass. Chat not showing up. I see you talking in this office, but it's not appearing. So weird. Some controllers have an issue where you have to keep authenticating it. It could be completely wrong. Maybe. Okay, don't move around though. Well, I guess you're checking your controller. Okay, so you said you know about guard.
Yeah.
I saw you guarding quite well. Now, I saw you duck guarding a lot, which I did tell you get you killed in this game. So typically against the computer, which is where you play most of the time, I think, right? Do you duck a lot like that then too, or do you stand?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So we're gonna beat that out of you. I'm gonna show you exactly why. So hold guard. Just hold guard. You're gonna hold guard the whole time here. So if I do this, right, that's all gonna get blocked. And these are the threatening moves. All of this shit is threatening. Now, what would hit you? That. Well, okay. There's a wall there. Ignore the wall. that doesn't only happen. By the wall, it becomes a very scary move. But look how much damage you took there. Like you took like nothing. I just tickled you. It's like I scratched you. But just do it again. Yeah. Look at how little damage that is. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Now duck. Okay, you took more damage, and differently. Stand again. When I hit you with this, I'm negative. Now, are you familiar with frames?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And do you understand the meaning between like being plus and negative and like kind of how it affects your decision-making process? Potentially? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. So here, if I hit you with that, I'm -6. So you're +6. Meaning at +6, you get to enforce a very strong mix-up on you. Number 6 is the magic number in Virtua Fighter. So if I hit you with this, I get a little bit of damage, and I'm in a really shitty position, like choice-wise, for the next option. So that's one reason why. Okay, fine, take that hit, because if you get hit by that, you've kind of won. As long as you're not dying, you've like won the exchange. The next thing you might want to duck for, which well, don't duck though. I want you to stay standing. Is that another? It's for her to low sweep. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Doesn't knock you down. And guess what else ends up being the case?
You're negative?
Yes. so in VF, most low hit, like true lows, except for that one, that second hit there, that I think I'm like 0. But most lows are going to be that are quick, right? That are unreactable. Even like slow ones like this is slow. You can react to that. It's that. Not the low. That's really fast. You can't react to that. But this you can react to. And then there's this, which is yes. See, that's perfect. That's an even slower version of her sweep. It will knock you down. Now, well, you're gonna die. So I'll just kill you real quick. I'm gonna again show you how much health you're risking by ducking. Like why ducking is a very not look. Oh no, to get hit, take the hit though. Take the hit. Again, look at how much health you lost. It's like what? And what do I get to do after that? Do you know how to get up quickly from the ground? Not tech rolling, but get up quickly once you're on the ground.
Oh yes.
Okay, good. So
I think so. Like pressing guard a lot and.
Yeah. So take the hit and then try to get as fast as you can. Okay, so you lose that much health in the worst case scenario. I can't combo you. I can't do jack. Now duck. Well, that's not a full combo. Let's try it again. Keep talking.
Yeah.
That's a good, maybe like 160 for health. What else do we have here? We have a quarter of your health.
Yeah.
Right. So and from side turn gets even worse, which I don't think we should go into just yet. But I'm going to show you just for just to really like run this home. Yeah. Keep ducking. I can get the king to let me duck. I can't do it because it's. Yeah, I can't do it. It's all right. It's fine. It's not enough. There it is. So basically, from the side turn, things change. If you so there are a bunch of moves in this game where if you get hit while you're ducking, your opponent gets bonus frames. So those little quick elbows I keep hitting you with, or those like side kicks. I'll show you. It's easier to show you as I talk about it actually. So Give it a second. But basically, if I hit you with an elbow, you have the same thing. This isn't unique to me. This is universal mechanics here. So this is nothing here is unique to Eileen. This is just how Virtua Fighter works. This move, if I hit you with it when you're ducking, I'm +6. Magic number, right? It's a very important number. You're going to see it all over the place. That's a huge reward. That means I get to enforce a very strong mix on you. If I hit you with a side kick, I'm also +6 from the front. From the side, it's even worse. I get a free. There we go. I get a free unblockable follow-up. You can't block that low punch. I'm doing it afterwards. You have to just eat that. Like there's nothing you can do. You have to just take that low hit. Now, from side turn, ducking is better in a lot of ways because there are other things that are more scary. But I don't want to overcomplicate that. Just know generally you don't want to duck. Okay, now you can stand back up again. Now, do you know about fuzzy guarding?
I know the term. I know that it has to do with doing something like this, but I don't know the timing or I cannot apply it.
Perfect. Not perfect, but like we can work with that. So we're going to do two things at the same time. We'll see if it works this way. Hold guard. So for all of this, I want you to hold guard. And what I want you to do, are you familiar with buffering your attacks from guard?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I want you to, for this, always buffer your attacks out of guard. So your neutrals, if nothing's happening, you're not moving, you're holding guard. And if I'm like do an attack, you're going to buffer that attack from guard, always. That way, that becomes automatic. Like, I don't want you thinking about that. Because
my controller disconnected again.
Damn it. You might need to get you a new controller. Chat, donate this man a new controller. Help him.
Please.
Okay. So
I keep blocking,
yes.
And when I block, I press the punch while still blocking.
Well, you press punch just as you let go. So you can press. Here, let me back up. This is actually pretty important. Let me back up here. Okay, so you can press your attack before letting go of guard, as long as you do it within about 12 frames of letting go of guard. So, like, I'm gonna try and show you on my screen. Are you watching my stream?
Yes.
Okay, good, perfect. So, I'm holding guard here, and I'm gonna press punch, which is here, as I'm like I'm still pressing both buttons. Fuck. Let me show. Basically, you want to plink it. You want to while you let go of guard, you're gonna press punch, and you can press punch a little bit before you press guard, and it'll come out as a punch. You just make sure you don't double tap guard. When you release guard, release it. Do not hesitate at that. Make a decision to let go of guard. Yes, perfect. Keep going. This is going to be our first lesson. Is attacking instantly. Because this is fundamental. Nothing else works.
So, first aid is guarding?
Yes.
Release guard and punch.
Yes. And then after you punch, press guard again. Same timing. Press guard. So when you... Here, so watch how my character will look when I do it. So go for it. Great. You hit guard a little sooner. Hold guard a little sooner after pressing punch. Right, exactly. Don't even... Right, there you go. Hold guard longer though. I want to see the animation. Perfect. Yep. Okay, got it. You got it. Perfect. You got it. New level list? No, this is not. This is what I'm reviewing still. The Maestro. I might do it tonight, actually. No, I won't do it tonight because I'm talking with them about some stuff. So we're working some. They're not tonight. But yeah, I'm in contact with them about some things that are going on. Okay, next, I want you to buffer down and punch.
Down and punch.
Yes. And I'll show you what it looked like. So you'll be standing guard, and look, just like this. So you're gonna, instead of just pressing punch from guard, you're gonna, and again, as soon as you press punch, press guard again. Like, it should sound like you're, okay? Perfect, keep going. You're doing it, you're doing it. Yeah, see, it's harder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me break it down a little bit more for you. So the first input you want to do is the down, and then press the punch. So you can buffer. You see how I'm tapping? You see how my character is going down like this, a little bit? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, keep holding guard, keep holding guard, keep holding guard for all of this. I want to see your, yes, exactly. Show me your character just moving just like that. So tap down as quickly as you possibly can. That's the timing that your down press needs to be. And then you're gonna press punch directly after that. And you can hold down. I'm just trying to tell you like the timing of how quick that whole thing needs to be. Yes. Just one at a time, one at a time. Space it out, space it out. Go for it. Yep, go for it. Keep going. Not too fast. Keep the pace, keep the pace, keep the pace. Don't speed up. Same pace. Same pace. Mm-hmm. Now speed up. But make sure you're back to neutral. Great. Keep going. Now, just so you know, this is very difficult to do in our connection because it's ass. So typically you can do that with a lot more leniency. You're learning this literally under like 10,000 gravity. So if you're doing it here, you're gonna have a much better control offline when you practice it on training mode, which is where I'm gonna tell you to do after all of this. It's like from practicing. Next thing is now forward punch. Same position. Some guard. And this time, same idea. Instead of, you're pressing down and then punch, you're going to press forward and punch. And you can hold forward, but don't hold it too long or you'll get like, let me back up. I tried to do Korean back. That's what the fuck. You'll do what, we don't have a real name for that. I call it an advancing jab. So neutral jab, this right here, there are like versions, there are two versions of it. There's the I press nothing and I press punch, and you don't move very far forward. This is important for your character too, because both of our characters have really short range. But if you hold forward while you press punch, you like move 2 character lengths forward while you punch, which covers a lot of distance, and your frames for your attack is still the same. Both of us have 11 frame jabs, which is the fastest jabs you can have in the game. So it makes this advancing jab very, very powerful. But, which is why we're doing it third, because I want you to not do that, but instead do the thing that is forward and punch. So you can't hold forward for too long, like you can for down punch. You gotta press forward for long enough for it to read as an elbow, and then let go. So now we're gonna try that next. See how it goes first. Go for it.
No.
Yep. But do it slow. Break it. Do it nice and slow. Hi, Haya. I had my a student here go into your lobby to fight you guys to see. You get some sense of his initial instincts. Yeah, keep going. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you can do the next one once you see your character. As you see your, I can tell you're noticing your character's hands move as you press guard, right?
Yeah.
So once you see that movement, if your hand's going like this, you've held guard long enough. You can do another one. Perfect. Because I also want you paying attention to your animations. Keep going. Don't worry. Go as fast as you can. Make sure you see the hands go back though. Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen.
I wanted to see.
I know. I know exactly what you tried to do there. Yeah. This is much harder than it. So this is the difficult. You can keep going. I'm just also talking to you. Keep doing that as fast as you can. Oh, you got disconnected. Wait. Oh, you're on a pad?
No, I have to connect this for this.
Oh, I got it. Got it. Yeah, we gotta get you another controller. We gotta get you something.
Okay.
Okay.
What my hope is that when Revo comes out, I don't have to connect this to the pad, so it should fix it.
Okay. No, too fast. Too fast. Slow down. So slow it down. Good. Okay, good. You got that. Now I'm gonna tell you why we spent. Well, we do advancing guard, advancing punch. Do you want to know advancing punch next? Do you want to like fully get the technical parts of this out of your system, or do you want to move to when we use this next?
Whatever is the best improvement.
What interests you the most will be the thing right now.
Maybe I don't need to get too technical.
Okay, good.
But I know that I have too many bad habits, so I guess breaking the habits.
Okay, then we'll do this last technical, because these technical drills also they break your habits. So by becoming more intentional with every input you make, you will break the habits naturally, because the habits are a result of not thinking. It's fine. I'll change positions. Whoops. Oh, it worked out. Okay, cool. Right, I don't want to make you do it in both sides yet. You can do that during training mode outside of this time, so we can maximize the time you have here. Okay, so now you're gonna do advancing guard, advancing punch. So I want you to hold guard, hold forward, and jab. So you know
you was holding.
Exactly. Faster. And now, after this, back up. So I want you to back up afterwards. Yeah. Goes far. Yeah, good. Try it again. Yep, there it is. Back up. Just press back. No. I don't want you to run. I want this is part of the drill. But we'll do it next time.
Okay.
Just attack. Don't walk forward. Just attack. Yep. Keep going. Okay, now I want you to backdash. Yep, fast as you can. Keep backdashing. Backdash as much as you can. Go as far as backdash. Keep going. Go as far as the game will let you. Keep going. Backdash though. It has to be backdash. Okay, good. Now don't go out the ring. Now do it again. Forward, advancing punch. Perfect. Time's up. It's okay. So we're also working on your movement too. That's what the backdash is for. So we're doing as many things as we can at the same time. This is how you make efficient practice. Exactly. Too fast. So if you see that means that you didn't let. That means you let go forward too quickly. Perfect. Yeah. You legitimately do not have to let go of the forward for this. You can hold forward while you press guard. It'll work just fine. Perfect. Hey, you got it. You mastered it. Great. Okay. Now do it one more time, and then stay close to me. So one more thing. Whenever you move, never move like this. Ever. I never want to see that from you. Unless you're making a mistake. Because all movement in this version of the game should be from a dash. So you should always be moving like that. Now, I haven't taught you this yet, but I'm just telling you so that you'll know. So until I teach you about canceling, evades, and all that jazz, all movement dash. So if you want to move forward, dash forward. If you want to move back, dash back. But never walk. Never walk. Unless I've told you specifically to walk. That's a habit I want you to break, basically. Okay, cool. So now, where does this go? Right? When you now hold guard. When you hit a jab and someone blocks it, you are +2, which is awesome. Now that means your elbow, which is what your forward punch is. Everyone actually isn't an elbow. Yours isn't an elbow. Yours is actually a jab. It's actually a punch, which can be a problem for you. Yeah, right. It's not an actual elbow, but mine's a real elbow. But we call them all elbows because that's what we all call them. They're all 14 frames. So in this game, as opposed to some other games, because frames seem to be different in other games, if you have two moves that meet on the exact same frame, the slower move wins, always.
Okay.
So if you have more frames, so if I'm +2, I do a 14 frame move, you do a 12 frame move, I will beat your 12 frame move because my move is slower. Now we are 11 frame jabbers, you and I. Therefore, we break the rules a little bit. So I'm gonna give you the rule break because you get to break. We get to break the rules, and that's important because you got to break those rules when you get a chance to. It's a reason we're lighter. So I want you to jab, regular jab. So jab.
Regular.
Right, yeah. So when I say jab is only going to be that neutral punch, exactly, or advancing punch. You can either one of those counts. And then immediately after that, I want you to elbow. So jab, then elbow. Just one jab. Do it just like we did before. Exactly. Do it again. Keep going. Too slow.
Yeah.
Yep. What else? 2 jabs. Yep. Perfect. It's hard, isn't it? So,
yes.
Right. So we're working on this particular component because this is the fundamental building blocks of this entire game. Everything else you will learn from me of this game depends on what you are learning right now. This never stops, ever. You will be engaging with this mechanic, the buffering system, the frame, timing shit, all that. That's going to be forever. So, while we're working on it. Keep going, keep doing it. Perfect. But yeah, don't get that. I don't want to see that bounce punch. Right. Oops. I'm going to see what's going on with there. But this is pretty important. So what do you think's happening when you get those 2 jabs in a row instead of the 2?
I'm not canceling with guard fast enough.
No, actually. I'm glad I asked. Actually, I wasn't going to ask it, but that wasn't what I expected you to say. It means you're canceling it too fast.
Oh.
So when you press guard in this game, it clears your input buffer. When you let go of guard, nothing happens. Yes, we are coaching Deadly Rave Neo. We're coaching TM. When you let go of guard, your buffer nothing happens to your buffer. It stays the same. The instant you press guard, everything you pressed before, in terms of buffering, because there's a 12 frame buffering that's always rolling in this game. So whatever you did for the last 12 frames, if you don't press guard, will happen. If it can happen, based on the system game state. That's super technical. Don't worry about that, but I'm also telling these people who are listening too. Now, right. So if you're finding a move like that's happening, that means you pressed guard either again or too soon. Meaning, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So you press punch, and for this forward punch afterwards, that means you probably pressed that too soon. And you might have pressed guard again. Like after forward punch, you're pressing guard again, likely, because that's what I've kind of been training you to do. It means you've probably pressed that second guard too fast. So you've canceled the buffer window for the forward, and it's only giving you the punch, because that's what was able to come out. So what's happened? So to fix that, I'm going to tell you to slow down. Do 1 rep at a time. So a rep being jab, elbow. What? That's 1 rep. But always start from the guard position. Perfect. And after you do a rep, you don't have to end in guard. Just always start from guard, because I don't want you pressing guard too soon just yet. Great. Almost. Slow it down.
Time's up.
Just slow down the guard press, not the not the button press.
Ready, go.
I'm watching here. I see what happened there. Okay. So what's happening? What else? The other thing that's happening to you is you're not pressing punch fast enough for the elbow. So when you do your forward, you're holding forward and then pressing punch. Press it like at the same time.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think I'm getting worse.
Because you're thinking about it too much. But that's fine. While you practice. Is there a way I can see your hands while you... Is there a way I can see your hands while you're playing as also?
I don't know.
There might not be. I'm not saying there has to be. Just I'm just curious. There's no angle. I can see your hands while you're playing too.
Ready, go.
Okay, great. Perfect. Yeah. Show me and do it again. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, 1 moment.
Oh, your thing got disconnected. I think you have a loose wire, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, you're fine. I'm watching you now. Go ahead. Aha, yes. Okay, there it is. Got it. So you're rushing. You're rushing your forward input. You're pressing punch before you press forward when you're doing your forward punch. So if you do punch forward, you'll get that jab. So it has to be forward then punch. You can't rush your punch after the forward. So you can slow that part down. Does that make sense? If it doesn't,
so.
it's okay. It's okay. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll explain it again.
Round 7. Ready, go.
No, yeah. This time I notice it.
Perfect. Yup. Too fast. You can press your punch later than you think you can. You have a lot of time. It's the directional that is much more important. The button press, you have all day to press.
Yeah. After you mention it, now I can actually feel it.
Yes.
Like. No.
No, that was fine. That was great. You did that neutral. You did that kind of manually. It was fine. I'm having you use guard more because it makes your inputs cleaner, so it's easier to diagnose what's going on when it's wrong. If you do it without guard, you can do it there too, but it's much harder. It's much more difficult timing wise. I don't play it that way because it's I don't want to practice that much. Okay, so that's enough for that. Move on to the next thing. Next thing is let's see here. I'm thinking. Should we do fuzzy card next? No. Next we do now you're gonna do down punch. So you're gonna do jab into down punch. It's also a frame trap. And you're gonna rank up for this. Congratulations.
I mean, if I win.
No, oh, true. But eventually you'll get a promo just for being in the ring with me.
Okay. So for El Blaze, how does this look?
It'll look like no, that's not down punch. So down punch is this.
Okay.
Nope. Yep.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Watch, let me get closer so I can see your hands better.
Maybe I'm doing diagonal instead of
You
down.
are. Yes, exactly what's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
But you were getting it fine earlier, so just slow it down. Slow it down. Go for speed later. Right now we want this clean inputs. And always do your directional before your button press. You have an extra 12 frames to input your attack when you use a directional. So typically it's a 12 frame buffer window, but when there's a directional involved, it effectively becomes a 24 frame window, which is massive. So you have literally all day to press that, as long as you press down first. Perfect. I can see it engage right there. You have all day to press down. All day to press punch. You do not have all day to press down. It's a directional that's most important in this game, and you'll find that's going to be the case for a lot of other things. Yeah, just keep going. I want you to get this in your brain, in your body, in your fingers. Good. Okay, I'm going to add another thing here for movement-wise. When you backdash, we're going to add cancels. You don't need to know why yet. Oh. You might know why. Oh, no, stay close. I'm just going to show you first, and then you can do it. I'm not going to tell you why you need to do it yet. I just want you to just do it for now. I'll tell you why later. You might already know why. So when you backdash, if you want to move fast, you need to cancel it with a step. So meaning press up or down. Either direction will do. For now, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Up tends to be... Oh, you lost it. Yeah, I see.
Disconnected again.
All that canceling. Controller knows it's going to hit. I wonder if it's timing out. I think it's timing out.
Oh, but this time it went back faster. Okay, so back.
Back, down, back, down. So when you do it, so your down is happening while you dash. So you first hold guard.
Hold guard.
Now just do one backdash from guard. But do it you should be guarding, and after you let go of guard, you should be moving. Right, your hand shouldn't go down. You should be moving immediately. Perfect.
Okay.
Do it again. Just do one. You see how far your character moved from one?
I was actually paying more attention to my fingers than to what was happening on the screen.
That's okay. This time, just do a single backdash and pay attention to your character on the screen. Figure out with your hands. Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Just do one and then stay put.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You see how far your character moved?
Yes.
And did you... Now really pay attention to your character's animation at the end of the backdash. Go for it. You see a different animation? Like your character looks distinctively a certain way as they're backdashing. Part of why I have these long hair on my character model is because it really makes it really clear to me where I am in movement, because it reacts to movement. So it kind of gives me a visual cue as to how far I've moved. And you see how my hair is flipping in circles?
Yes.
Yeah, that's helps me do my canceling. Blaze has a costume where he has a cape. You might want to try that when you're practicing this. Next.
I don't have that one.
Fuck. It's not one of the default ones. There might be...
No, it doesn't.
It
has a vest or a hoodie. That's it. But I can use the strip from the arms.
Perfect. There you go. Use those. Okay. That'll work. To help you kind of see when your character has gone back to rest. So the time between when your character starts moving and when they go back to rest, that's in between that window is when you want to cancel. Because you don't want to finish your dash. This isn't like Tekken where you want to do your full dash. That's not what you're doing here. You're stopping your dash midway because you want to cancel it as fast as humanly possible. You're not trying to You're not trying to get extra distance because there's a minimum amount of time in which you're able to cancel that backdash. So you're fighting that, and it's long. Like it's a long ass time. So you want to cancel it as fast as you can. So as soon as you press back, press up. It's like one motion, like pop, 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 pop. Yep, there it is, almost. This is what it should sound like.
That one without guard.
Yes. When you move, always without guard. Once you're in the process of moving, you're no longer pressing guard.
Okay.
For now. Because I think it'd be too hard to do that right now. It'd be adding too many layers at the same time. I'm already I'm like pushing you as far as I possibly think I can without overloading you. If you are getting overloaded, please tell me and I'll like slow down or unlayer it a little bit. Now the same thing you did when you're backdashing, you can do when you're forward dashing too. So you can forward dash and cancel with an up or down. So whenever you move up, forward, or back, I want to see you try to backdash. I mean cancel. Always cancel. Go for it.
When I go back, cancel, and up.
Yes, but fast. Press up faster. Good.
I actually was pressing up, but I went down.
It's okay. Either way. It doesn't matter. Actually, I don't care which way you go. Now do forward. There's no cancel yet? Almost. Press down after you move forward. But no guard. There's no guard in this part. It's just left stick. You can remove your right hand from the stick. Just take your hand, put it in your lap, get it out of there, or whatever hand it is that you use to press buttons. Yeah, get it off the stick. Yes. So similarly to with the way you needed to press the directional very quickly when you're doing like down or forward, and you can wait to press your attack. You see how you just evaded me there?
Yeah.
This is why we move like this, because you're doing a defensive move built in to your movement. So you're covering space or you're gaining space, and you're also defending. And if they happen to press a button when you're doing that, you get to destroy them for it. It's like OP as F, actually, which is why movement's really strong in this game. But because it's like so oppressive. Keep going. Now just do backdash now. Once you reach up to me and we're in a corner, then go the other direction. And then go other direction until you can't go anymore and come back to me. Faster up. Or faster down. It looks like you prefer down. So you still use down then. Use down. You're press down faster after the back. Let's space out our reps. So do back down and then pause. Pause. Now, so when you pause, I want you to think about what happened on the screen and whether you got what you were looking for. And if you didn't, tell me why you think you didn't.
Okay. I didn't press down.
Perfect.
I think I did it well.
You did? Too slow?
I didn't do it. Yeah.
Wait. Pause, but always pause. I want you to pause and say what happened. Did you get it? Did you not get it? If you didn't get it, why not? If you did,
Okay.
let's celebrate. Okay. I'm serious about that. Like when you get it, I want you to celebrate. Like be like, yes, I fucking got it. Let's go. Like
Yeah. Yes, but no. I was trying to the other way.
so you had to lie. I
Yeah.
see. Don't worry about whether you went up or down. I want you to just get the timing. Don't worry too much about whether you got the direction you wanted.
Yes. No.
Why not?
I think it was not down, but
Okay.
down right.
Thinking is fine. This time.
Same thing. I'm not doing down well.
So let's slow it down. So if you're finding you're not pressing down, then try pressing down by itself cleanly. remind your brain what it feels like to press down. Now go for it. What happened next time? What do you think? Before you do the next move, always think about what happened and why.
Yeah, I think I'm not doing down, but when I try to rush, I'm going either down back or down forward.
Yes, and as you see, I'm going to show you on my screen.
And I disconnected.
Fuck. That's okay. As you see on my screen, if I were to press, well, I'll try to show you. I'm going to try and press back, back, down, back. You see how she's not canceling? But, and if I press back, back, like down, forward, she also won't cancel. She'll like start to walk. And that's more me holding it. But I can hold, well, actually, you can't hold any direction. Let's see, well, as you reconnect, let's see. Yeah, you can't hold any direction. Yeah. I'll see that actually the problem for you. We'll find out. Okay, keep going, one at a time. This time, what do you think happened that time?
Still down forward.
Down forward, okay.
Too slow.
Good.
Too slow.
Yep.
I don't actually know what I was moving, so...
That's okay. The point here isn't always to know the answer, but it's to think about it. And you'll get better at knowing what it is.
This time I wanted to do a different movement, so I didn't get that.
Okay.
Yeah, down back. Down forward.
Perfect, okay.
I did not release the stick.
Perfect, all right, so now we know what to do. So, actually, I'm glad we did this too. So, because we're going to be right about an hour and a second, which is perfect timing. Because I started recording about when we started, for real. Which is how I keep track of the time. I'm going to go into... fuck, we're stuck in this, aren't we? Are we out? This is fight for your life.
Okay.
Nice, Eve! Let's go! Now, was that on purpose? It doesn't matter to me. Someone has to say yes.
Okay. No!
Yeah. But now you're doing cool shit. You're already doing cool shit. This is so exciting. Do you know how cool shit you're doing is right now? Like, you don't have to know. I'm just curious if you...
I'm trying to make decisions based on what we are seeing, but
Yes.
they're still not in my...
It's okay.
Not automatic.
It's okay. Nice.
At least I'm trying to not duck too much.
Yes.
Like sticking.
You're dying for things that you ought die for, as opposed to dying for things that you don't need to die for, which is a huge improvement. Now that needs to stop though. Don't press up and punch.
Yes.
Where I want to go.
That's from BF1. I always try to do up punch.
Yeah, it doesn't work in this game. Use down forward kick instead.
Okay.
That will work. Hey, we'll stop for the third. What's up, baby? I'm behind you.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to dash, but I can't.
Oh, I didn't get it properly. What we got? Need to get out of there. I'm playing a little mercy there. I didn't want to.
Yeah, I know this.
I was like, he doesn't know. This is fucked up. I don't want him to die like that. It's so hard to combos. I'll learn to play in the lag from this. Actually, this is a useful skill for me to practice. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to show you I'm going to go to training mode and show you something.
Okay.
I guess you can do it with me. I don't know. Is there a way to show your screen?
No. I don't think so.
Can your camera show the screen?
Maybe.
You can do it old school old school like
What?
old school FGC
There's
style.
no...
Yeah, that works. That's perfect. That's all I need. If it works for you, there's nothing on there that you don't mind being seen.
But it will move too much of it.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Just show me right there. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly the angle I need.
Maybe if I turn down the lights.
Yeah,
Or that's okay.
that works too. I mean, that is okay. But I don't want you like in the darkness. But if you can, that's cool. If you don't, that's also fine.
Like this.
I can see what I need to see. I'll be able to see what I need to see for what I want you to do. Basically.
Okay.
This is what I want you to practice. So once you get in there, I'll wait till you get in there. Because I gotta teach you the menuing. Because our menuing system is ass. And
The same.
yeah,
Whatever.
doesn't matter.
location?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Pick one with a wall.
Yeah.
Where'd you get?
Tutorial. Training room.
Ah, it works. Walls there. Walls are there. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go option,
Options.
display settings. Oh, actually, can you turn the
Yes.
lights off? It's actually hard to see. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah. One moment.
Big fat liar, tricky.
Better.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay,
Perfection. So display settings. Now
Yeah.
go to command display first.
Mhm.
We're gonna start here.
Oh, the other one. Okay. Like this.
Yes. Can you turn your camera to the left just a hair? Perfect. A little back over. Perfect. Great. Now get out the menus. I want you. Oh, actually, one more thing. The menu. Go to CPU settings. Yep. And then go press down to reaction.
Yeah.
And you're gonna press right. Basically, go to guard and counterattack
Mm-hmm.
2.
2. Okay.
Just for reference, it could be guard attack 1, 2, 3, or 4. Actually, it doesn't matter which one you pick. But for ease, I just said 2. Doesn't matter which one you pick. So now, yep. Go ahead, do it. Okay. So what do you think I'm going to tell you to do?
What was it?
What do you think I'm going to tell you to do?
Backdash or 208?
Not yet. That'll be the last thing. But because I want you to see we'll use a different display setting for that, because it'll be easier to diagnose what's going on. You're gonna press punch, and then elbow, max speed.
Oh.
Single
okay.
punch, single elbow.
So
Right. You
this
see how
is
she's
gonna
hitting
be-
you? If she hits you,
Yeah.
that means you did not buffer your elbow fast enough. Perfect. And if you do 2 jabs in a row, she's going to hit you. So this is...
Yeah.
All right, so step 1 is that.
Mhm.
Now, next, I want you to go to display settings again.
Oh no.
You lost control. It's okay.
Disconnect.
We'll get you. Get you back in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, now go to display settings.
Mm-hmm.
And go to input display this time.
Mm-hmm.
Back out of there. Now, do you know how to read this thing in the left hand
I
corner?
think so, yes.
You think so? Okay, then tell me how you read it. If you don't, I'll tell you.
So it will let me know how long I'm holding the buttons
Yes.
in the stick.
Do you know what the green? Do you know what the yellow numbers versus the white numbers?
I think yellow is like a warning. You are negative or something like that.
Not exactly. Well, not at all. Okay, I'll explain it to you. I'll tell you right now. so hold guard, and while I do this, I'm gonna doing the same thing. You see how, and then tap down, just randomly tap down while you hold guard. Don't let go of guard. It's really important to let go of guard. You see how there's like a little on your G, there's like a white kind of background, like a line kind of connecting. Now let go of guard and press guard again. You see how there's no white line connecting those two guards anymore?
Yes.
Okay, so that's telling you, so when you see a button press with, or a directional with a white line connecting it, that means the button has been held. That button was held and other inputs were done at the same time. So if you hold this down, nothing happens. But you press down and then press punch, but you keep holding down, you will see those other button presses show up, but down remains, and it shows as you held it. Okay, first thing. And it'll show you directional, button presses, that part. I think you know already, so I won't go over that part. Next part is important. Keep holding guard now. I want you to tap punch as fast as you can. And what you're going to
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, while you hold guard. Don't let go of guard for all of this. It's just cleaner, input wise, and it's easier to read. So you're seeing two yellow numbers, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, what those numbers mean, as you press punch, do it as fast as you can. Like try to press it for the least amount of time you can humanly do. All right? What's the lowest number you're seeing?
Like 4?
Okay, so that means while you were holding guard, you pressed punch for 4 frames.
Okay, yeah.
So the yellow number is how many frames were these buttons pressed. If it's one button being pressed, it means how many times was that one button pressed. If it's two buttons being pressed, 2 buttons being pressed. If it's one button being held and another button being pressed while the other button's being held, it will tell you exactly when you've pressed that second button. After pressing the first. That's really important for things like practicing movement or practicing doing an attack out of guard, like what you were doing earlier. So now I want you to do the punch. They're gonna block it, and then do your elbow. And once you don't get it, look at your inputs and see what it says.
Okay.
I love it.
It turns out that I always do it.
You're locked
when I want
in.
to fail.
Yeah, because you're being more mindful of your inputs now, I think. Because you can see it.
So too.
Now do down punch instead. Do down punch now. Punch and then down punch. So neutral and then down.
punch.
Yeah. You're even moving faster. Damn. Okay. So you're always gonna practice with this setting. Always. This is how you're gonna keep going. Keep going. I'm just telling you. All practice you'll be doing it will be with this, because I can already see it. It's giving you the feedback in real time. Your inputs are cleaner and faster. Perfect. Okay. So last thing, because this part's important for movement. Now we're gonna do the movement thing. Now, movement is to forget about your buttons. No, there'll be no button presses now. It's just lever stuff. Now the gray number. I have to explain. Now I have to explain what the gray number means. The gray number is how much time. Like press nothing now. Press nothing on the stick, and you see the gray number is going up, right?
Yes.
So that's how much time was nothing inputted. How much time between basically a neutral state. So when you press back, try pressing back, like just back. Press back as many times as you can. And you're going to see a yellow number and a gray number. Now, what that's saying is just give me one of the numbers that you're seeing. Just give me any number that you're seeing on your...
28-2.
28-2. And what color is each number?
Gray, 28, 2 is yellow.
And what direction?
Right.
Okay.
Back.
So you press right for how many? You said 4 frames. What was the yellow number?
2.
2. So you press back for 2, that direction for 2 frames. And you said the gray number was 28?
Yes.
Okay, what was the direction you pressed right before this input?
For that one, back as well.
Okay, so between the back from the back that you just pressed and the back that you pressed last, 28 frames passed. That's what the gray number means. So when you're moving, you can, okay, so also press back as fast as you can. And tell me how low you get your gray number.
5.
Okay, good. Now I want you to press back up.
Back up. Okay, so that was 86.26615.
886 what?
86.26615.
Do it over and over again. Do it a bunch of times in a row.
Okay.
And the second you see your character not cancel, stop and then tell me what the number says. And tell me what your inputs show.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now.
What is inputs? Well, what were your last inputs?
The last input was down, but there's no gray number.
No gray number?
Yeah.
So what were the last few? Like give me the last few inputs. So it was down.
So back down was 36.447, nothing 8.
Let's see, hold on. Is there a way I can see this? Can you move your camera close? Yeah, here we go. Make it easy for me to see. So you pressed back, down, back 36. That's interesting. Oh, because you're pausing. Okay, right. You should be pausing. So 4 frames, 4, 7. Why isn't there a gray number showing up there? That is actually not supposed to be happening. Is there a way you can keep your joystick? I mean, keep your... Yeah, with the hand that you're not pressing buttons with, hold the camera here and keep moving. Keep canceling. I want to see...
Okay.
If you can do that.
Here we go. Oh no, disconnect.
Okay.
1 moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a hypothesis now. What's going on here?
Okay, it's back.
Oh, I know what happened. I know what that means. It means you held it. So it means you went straight from... You see how my character... I'm not getting a gray number anymore on my screen?
No, because I only see mine.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So that is because I am holding. I'm not letting the buttons go back to neutral. I'm not letting this virtual stick go back to neutral. So when you're dashing, you have to go to neutral. You can't go.
Yeah.
You can't go from back to to a direction right afterwards. I don't even know how you're doing that, but apparently you're finding a way to do it. So that shouldn't be possible without a directional diagonal, but you're finding a way. So that's good. But yeah, make sure you go to neutral before. So you must always see a gray number.
Yeah, if I do forward and down, I can do it consistently.
Perfect. Now try back.
No.
Back down. Back down. Forward.
Okay.
Might be a side thing you're having an issue with. Yeah, you're not getting a gray number. Slow it down. You have to see a gray number after every input. Perfect. If you're not getting a gray number, means you held something.
Okay. I found a way to do this.
Great. I can't see your movement. I'm just seeing your buttons, which is fine. Are you moving? Is it looking right for you?
Yes.
Okay, good, perfect. Now, I want you to go. I'm going to show you on my screen. You're going to go back, back, up, forward, forward, down. Back, back, up, forward, forward, down. Back, back, up, forward, forward, down. And you're going to literally cancel into a box, going in a particular circle.
Yeah, I need to practice this because I'm having to moving my hand in a weird way to do
Yes,
it.
you are. Yes, you are. Don't worry about it. This is homework. This is homework. This isn't for right now. We're over time anyway, but it's okay. It's okay. We won't normally do it over time, but this is also me apologizing for being so late last time.
Don't worry.
So once you do it, you can bring the camera back to you. Yes, perfect. And lights, if you would like for us to see your beautiful mask. Rey Mysterio mask, actually fitting the costume very well. I want you to practice doing it clockwise and counterclockwise.
Very well.
Doesn't matter whether you do it on both sides or not, because you're going to effectively do it on both sides by doing it clockwise and counterclockwise. I want you to do that, and I want you to practice the drill, basically, I had you do, of jab, elbow, and jab, down. Throughout this entire process, always look at your input display in this way. If you see anything go wrong, anything happen that you weren't expecting to see happen, make sure you stop pressing any buttons, because if you do, input display will move. Read your input display. What did you do? And then fix it. Because now you're going to read it. The last thing to do after that, if you find you're getting this fine, like you're getting this is fine, then you're going to start putting them together. So you'll do one of these, and then do a box step, basically. Then do another one, box step. What this is called, the doing forward, up. Mm-hmm. The movement I just told you in counterclockwise and clockwise, those are called box steps. So do a counterclockwise box step and a clockwise box step. After doing one jab into elbow successfully, jab and elbow, box step, jab, elbow, box step other way, jab, elbow, box step. And it doesn't matter how you start your box step, as long as you're doing clockwise and counterclockwise, and you're hitting all the directions always. Then do, jab, down, pitch jab. That should... Oh, and then also do... mix in not just neutral jab, but advancing jab. So after you do your box step, let's say you do a box step and you're farther away from your character. Actually, that won't work, because they'll chase you down. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll worry about it later. That's too much. Okay, you got it? Good?